1. Background. Long-standing tensions. Historical context. Iran-Israel hostility. Iran and Israel have been adversaries for decades. After the 1979 Iranian Revolution, Tehran's Islamist regime adopted an anti-Israeli posture, supporting armed groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Palestinian factions opposed to Israel. Israel considers Iran's nuclear and missile capabilities as existential threats, while Iran views Israel as an aggressive regional power backed by the U.S. and Western allies. Encyclopedia Britannica. United States involvement. The U.S. has been a close ally of Israel since Israel's founding in 1948, supplying military aid, intelligence cooperation, and diplomatic support. Relations between the U.S. and Iran have been hostile since 1979 due to the hostage crisis and later Iran's nuclear program. American withdrawal from the 2015 nuclear deal (JPOA) under President Trump and Iran's subsequent resumption of some nuclear activities heightened global tensions for years. Encyclopedia Britannica. See prior conflicts. Before 2026, Iran and Israel fought indirectly through proxy clashes and regional tensions. In June 2025, Israel launched a large air campaign against Iran's nuclear and military infrastructure that lasted 12 days before a ceasefire brokered with U.S. involvement. That conflict caused significant casualties and damage, but temporarily paused active hostilities. Wikipedia. 2. What triggered the current war? 2026. A joint U.S.-Israeli airstrikes. In late February 2026, Israel and the U.S. began coordinated military strikes on Iranian soil, a major escalation that marked a direct war between states. This operation, in Israeli terminology referred to as Operation Lion's Roar, and by some analysts as Operation Epic Fury, involved air and missile strikes on Tehran and other major Iranian cities. These strikes targeted Iranian military sites, missile infrastructure, key government buildings, and leadership figures. Wikipedia. 1. Death of Iran's supreme leader. One of the most consequential developments was the assassination of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, during the joint U.S.-Israel air campaign on February 28, 2026. This is unprecedented. No Iranian supreme leader has ever been killed, and it is transforming both the military and political dimensions of the conflict. Wikipedia. See Iranian retaliation. Iran responded with extensive missile and drone attacks against Israeli territory and U.S. military bases in the Gulf region. Tehran also directed attacks at infrastructure in multiple Gulf countries hosting American or allied forces. These retaliatory strikes have spread the conflict beyond the initial targets and involve Iran's proxies and allied militias. Foreign policy.